Welcome back, my Drews Boos, to the Drews Boos Kingdom. Ciao. I'm telling you, I am so mortified. I am so embarrassed. I barely even know. My body don't even know how to talk. Don't even know how to express this, whatever. But girl, honey, the title is true, honey. The title is true. And let me tell you, do not wear no Chanel bag. If you a side bitch, a side hoe, side piece, a mistress, a Jezebel, a harlot, honey, let me tell you, especially ones that have this affair zipper. Those of you that know the Chanel history, this is the pocket that Chanel designed to keep her little hoe letters, honey, her little side piece letters with her married general that she was messing with, or some married man she was messing with. Honey, let me tell you, that Jezebel spirit is in all them bags, honey, okay? Coco Chanel was a hoe, okay? And it caught up with me because I have been with plenty of married men, plenty of men in relationships, mostly not knowingly. But, you know, I wear my Kelly. You know, when I go do my little rendezvous, you know, I wear another Chanel bag that does not have the little harlot, little hoe pocket, girl, you know. Yeah, I wear a bag that, you know, didn't have that. And I truly believe that Jezebel spirit is in any Chanel bag with them whole pockets. Okay? Them secret pockets. I believe it. Because I ain't never been caught. In all my years, I ain't never been caught, especially in the act like I was this time, girl. Girl, I'm saying, you see, honey, I get out my car, got my Chanel, girl, honey, and it was open, just opening that spirit into that house as I walked in that house, girl. Anyways, let me tell you what happened. This boy been begging to eat my Wagyu meat, honey. At least, you know, slurp on it. And I ain't never had the time. Because I'm always busy, I'm in high demand, I'm going out, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you know, whatever. But then one day, honey, this man hit me up because he saw on my Snapchat that I was in his area. And I was available. And honey, the Wagyu was done. The Wagyu was ready. It was ready to be consumed. So I'm like, yeah, and it's been a stressful week. Honey, I've been stressed out with all types of things going on in my life, honey. Let's feed the Wagyu to somebody, okay? With 2 truffle potato balls on the side, you know? Well, let me tell you the story as Kenya so y'all can get the whole premise as Kenya. You know, I have never done a get ready with me, like, in a video, because I just feel like, girl, you talking, your lips and your mouth are gonna be creasing, all that. I don't understand how the girls be doing that, but girl, let's just get into it, girl. So anyways, yeah, girl, so the boy had been begging me to see him on Snapchat for many years. And the way how he been asking me to come over, girl, I was thinking he was single. Now, girl, I got plenty of stories, honey, or men that told me to come over, whatever, girl, honey, and that just, you know, ain't the case. But girl, he invited me over. I think the lips is just gonna be the best. Girl, I gotta say, I fucks with this Kylie crayon, but bitch, they don't barely give you no product. Okay, maybe I got a little bit more left. Honey, but I fucks with this Kylie lip crayon girl because, honey, she stay. If I heard her not to be a liquid lip girl, the Kylie girl, she stay. But anyways, girl, so been begging me to come. So I'm like, okay, when I get a chance, girl, you know, when you're convenient for me, like when I'm conveniently in your neighborhood. Cause you know, girl, I don't be desperate for no D, girl, honey. That's one thing I don't be desperate for is for no D, honey. So, girl, finally, I'm in the neighborhood. And girl, he was able to see that I was in the neighborhood because I had my Snapchat where you could see my location at the moment. Because, you know, the boys want to know where the milk is, the hot milk is, girl, fresh from the tap. And I'm like, if I'm already out as kid, girl, I might well get, you know, I might as well get some now. I might as well milk it for what it's worth, girl. So then, he gave me the address, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm going over. So I get the address, girl. I'm heading over. And mind you, it is a very tight parking situation. And it's like these condos. And it was hard to park. And I'm like, damn, I bet your neighbors, you know, be all in your business about how close everything is. Honey. And that's going to be very relevant later. And to the story, girl. So, I like to start off recording, girl. And honey, I love to record. And let me tell you why you need to record, okay? You need to record. Don't let them record you, girl. Don't let them record you, girl. And you need to go in the place looking for cameras, honey. Make sure that, honey, they ain't recording you, girl. But what you want to record is, you know, maybe one day you could be famous, girl. Maybe you know, you gonna be somebody, honey, in the public scene, girl. And these little bitches, honey, gonna want a little payday and be like, oh, they forced me into, and oh, they tricked me, and da-da-da. No, boo-boo. And also, if the wife want to call and be like, oh, girl, you try to steal my husband, you try to trick my husband, girl, ain't nothing to be tricked. Okay, girl, honey, it was only treats, honey. There's no tricks with me, honey. There's only treats, honey. A nice size meaty treat, honey, with a cream filling. Anyways, girl, so I go in and I like to record because I'm not gonna lie, I like to watch it back, girl. And for me, like, the fantasy gotta be real. Like, I don't want to see, you know, like, made up, you know, role play. I kind of like it to be sketchy and I kind of like it to be crazy because then it's just authentic and it's fun, girl. So, girl, I told him, I was like, when I come in that door, don't have no pants on. You can only have a shirt on, but I want you to be hanging. I want it to be hanging out, honey. As soon as I walk in, girl. So, girl, I park, grown. And so then I start recording. Girl, honey, I can't, you know, show everything, girl, because his meat is all out and his package is all out, girl. As soon as I come in, start to cut it, girl. Hello. So I'm like, okay, girl, he cute. He a little music producer, girl. He got a nice little place, girl, whatever. And I'm like, okay, girl, he cute. And he got a nice little place, girl. And what was hanging out for me, honey, to see, girl, oh my gosh, there's a dog that looks just like my friend dog. Anyways, girl. So, I'm like, ooh, you know, you cute, you know, whatever, da-da-da, girl, honey. You look sexy.
Say again?
I said, you look sexy. And I personally like to not wear underwear, and I like to wear, you know, loose fitting things, you know, so I don't have to wear underwear, girl. And they love the surprise, like, girl, you so bold, like, you so bold to walk out in public without no underwear. Like, they find it even more sexy, girl. So I'm like, you know, giving him more of the fantasy, girl. You know, I'm not coming with no underwear. So, girl, honey, I don't know which wig, girl, because I'm going out tonight, honey, and I don't know which wig I should wear, girl. Hold on. But this is the one I wore that night, girl. Maybe I shouldn't wear her, girl, because maybe she got that spirit on her. Maybe she got that, honey, that Jezebel spirit on her, girl. So, girl, I sit on the couch. Girl, my package fall out all into the boy mouth, honey. And he Honey, just sucked it all in his mouth, girl. Honey, he was eating and eating and eating, honey, wanting, the good candy, honey, and the good surprise that I had to serve. Whatever. And, I'm getting into it, girl. And, when I get into it, when I see them be so hungry for me, girl, and then, to look at them and I'm a part of them, and I can see me in their mouth, girl, it just really... Girl, this man is looking at me. God, this man is looking at me. Anyway, girl, let me turn my lights out. Yeah, let me turn my lights out so I don't be thinking nothing. But anyways, girl, so when I see me in their mouth, girl, and I see how the way they be eating it, I just be like, whoo, girl. And so I'm talking good cash shit, girl. Baby, all that good stuff, girl. Girl, all of a sudden, out my left ear, I hear deep, 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 deep. Girl, and girl. Out of all my years, I've had guys service me in their front yard while their wife was in, the house. I've had guys service me in their living room while their girlfriend was asleep in the next room. Honey, 100% true, 100%. Girl, I can even show you the messages. And that's another story time, honey. The girlfriend was in the next room, honey, drunk, dead asleep, girl, honey. And they just that bold. But girl, never, ever have I ever gotten caught. I have never in my life gotten caught with, a guy's girlfriend or wife, whatever. Girl, dee, clash. Screaming. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Girl, he literally looked up while I'm in the mouth. He got a mouthful of me, honey, and eyes full of her. Girl. And she's screaming, what the fuck? What the fuck? Calling his name. You fucking faggot, you fucking faggot. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Girl. In this moment, I'm not scared. Because I'm like, bitch, I'll beat her ass and I'll beat his ass too, honey. Honey, I'll beat both they motherfucking ass. So I'm not worried. And I always make sure, honey, this bag, honey, she, even though I normally don't carry this bag, honey, every bag got a little bit of a treat in there, honey, for a bitch that's acting up, honey, and needs some act right, girl. So, it's always a little something in there in case somebody don't know how to act, whatever, girl. I have so much empathy for this girl immediately in this moment because you will never forget. I don't care if you take this man back. I don't care if you get rid of him and move on, whatever. You will never forget this white man with a chocolate penis in his mouth. You're not gonna forget it. And so I'm just like, this poor girl probably thinking, what did I do? Did I, first who know what the hell, what the fuck, you even have another bitch in my house? That's the fuck I'm thinking. But then you're just like, what the fuck did I do? Did I not do, she's like, what did I do? Did I not do enough? Should I give him it? Immediately girls be like, what the fuck is going on? What happened? What did I do wrong? Whatever. And I just want to be like, girl, I'm so sorry, girl. I did not know. And so she's just like, yeah, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And I'm like, girl, my name is Kenya. I said, I did not know you guys were together. And she was like, yeah, we've been together 2.5 years. And me and him been talking for probably 2.5 years. And I just never took him seriously. And I'm just like, girl, I am so sorry, honey. I just wanted to bust my nut before I went home, girl. Because, for me, when I go on a date, if I like the guy on the first date, I am not hooking up with him. I'm sorry, because I feel like if it's meant to be, it'll be. And so if we meant to, be together or whatever, there's no need to hook up because it's going to happen later on. Now, if I never want to see him again, I'm definitely going to let him suck that dick. I'm sorry. He going to suck that dick, honey, because I don't want to see you again. I might as well be relieved before I go home, And, I was like, yeah, like, and also, like, if I'm not letting the guy that I really like do it that night, then I'm gonna definitely let someone do it before I go home, and that's who your man was, just to facilitate the service, and he knew, honey, we not doing no reciprocation. It's, honey, I'm just here to receive and going about my way. Girl, so she's screaming and hollering, honey. Them Karen calls like a bat signal, honey, like, or like a siren, honey, to bring the cavalry. Girl, all the neighbors come down. And as y'all see, his front door is like basically right next to the parking lot, right next to, very public. And I'm telling you, they come and see the show, girl. Honey, she started throwing some shit that was by the door, honey, at him. Created this whole ruckus. The neighbors coming down, and they was like, what's going on? And honey, I thought she was gonna be the type to be insecure, but oh no, it's okay. Like, y'all just go home, we'll be okay. It's like, he's a fucking faggot. He fucking cheated on me. He fucking cheated. And I'm just like, girl, your neighbors know your tea, your neighbors know your business. And I know this motherfucker right here, this man right here, honey. He can't show his face in the I don't know, complex, whatever, apartment, condo, whatever the fuck the things is called, whatever. Honey, he can't show his face no more. Honey. So I caught him sucking his dick. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Girl, so I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out, okay, bitch, before this bitch go, I don't know what the fuck, before this bitch go berserk, honey, because she was giving very much, I'm gonna kill both of y'all motherfuckers. But I told her, I was like, girl, you can get my snap from him if you ever want to know what it is. I say, he didn't tell me he had a girlfriend. I thought he was fucking single, girl. I am so sorry. I got to go, girl, And then it's so many fucking neighbors, like, as I'm walking out, because one of her neighbors is consoling her. And then he just sitting there with a pillow over his package. He's so scared he can't even put on his clothes, girl. He just sits standing there with a pillow over his package, begging, pleading with her, like, I'm so sorry. And she's still throwing shit. And so then, girl, I gotta walk to my car. But girl, I can't even fucking leave because there's so many fucking people right there. And then it's such a tight space trying to get out. Y'all saw. Girl, I just grabbed my Chanel Mistress Harlot bag, girl. Up in my car and, honey, maneuvered my way. And it was so crazy because some of the neighbors I got was like helping me back out and helping me, like, oh, you got enough room over here, you got enough this, you got enough that, whatever, blah, blah. But anyways, girls, this is what I want to tell y'all that get involved with these dudes, okay? Whether you catch them in the act, whether you catch them, through text message, whatever, know this, okay? Once they taste that dick, okay? They probably got 2 times. You can taste the dick 1 time, but okay, I'm not sure. 2 times, tasted it, I'm not sure. By the 3rd time they taste that dick, bitch, he's fucking obsessed. And just always know, he is always gonna need to suck that dick, okay? The coochie might be good for a few months, whatever, da-da-da. But girl, they will be coming back to suck that dick, okay? And when they try to blame you, oh, it's because you didn't this, it's because you didn't this. It's because you don't have a penis, girl. It's because you can't have a penis and you can't put it in his mouth and you can't put it in his butt. And I don't care if you use a dildo, girl. It'll never beat the real thing, okay? It will never beat the real thing, Because imagine this. If I take your man... Let me think about it. Y'all don't want to think about your man like that. Because not every man is like that. A lot of them is, but not every man is like that. But if I take a man and I put him in a dark room and I bend him over and then I send a girl in with a strap on and I say, girl, go in there and do your thing. That piece of plastic can't feel his nerve endings. That piece of plastic can't feel him receiving or, you know, having hesitation and resistance or whatever, or when it's ready to just swallow the whole thing. That piece of plastic can't, you know, determine on how to give the motion and how to give the action, you know, whatever. Now, if I tell someone with a real penis to go in there and do your thing, and it's a pitch black dark room, they will be able to feel that open up, close up, you know, it'll be able to feel, it'll know when it want more, when it want less. So no matter what, girls, it will never beat the real thing. You can't cook enough. You can't ass enough. You can't suck enough. You can't fuck enough. There's nothing you could do enough to keep a man that has a preference away from his preference. He may not need it in a week. He may not need it in a month. Maybe not even 6 months. But within a year, honey, no later than a year, honey, he will be back knocking on that door trying to get something to eat. And it ain't gonna be no tacos. It's gonna be sausage. Sausage, honey. And then what be so crazy, girl, is they be the man and they be the size queen, bitch. You hear me? They be like, oh no, girl, like, oh, you only 8. Oh, you only 9. Oh, you only 7. Oh, you only 6. Oh no, I like a 10. I like a thick 10. Girl, and they have all these requirements and all these. And I'm like, and you the man? And then what get me, girl? This is another video. We gonna talk about preferences in another video, girl. And if y'all want more stories, honey, how I train these boys. honey. I got these boys doing whatever the hell I had to say, honey, and I don't gotta pay them, honey. And I don't even gotta do nothing to them, honey. They just wanna obey the queen. Start from there and kiss all the way up to the top. Good boy, making me so proud. If y'all want more stories like this, honey, please like and subscribe, girl. Honey, but anyways, before I let y'all go, do y'all like this wig for tonight? This wig, girl. Or girl. Do you like her? Girl. So y'all, what we think, honey? Now, see, I like a short wig like this because when you eating, you don't gotta worry about all that long hair in your fork and in your food, girl. So I do like a little bit of the short, you know. I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments, girl. Which one you think, girl? Honey, what should I give? Should I give Beyonce or should I give Sia, bitch? Honey, Sia, bro, you can't see me, bitch. You can't see her, girl. Let me give her Sia. Let's give her Sia, honey. Let me know. Honey, in the comments, girl, should we give Sia? I wanna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. Or should we give, if I were a boy? Which one should we do? Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. There's so much coming to the channel, honey, in 2024, girl. And let me know if y'all want some more story times, girl. If y'all want some more story times, you know I will deliver, girl. Honey, I will deliver. Anyways, I hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.